Well, the ice storm is over, but my dream of melting it all off today probably isn't going to happen. Sweet Eyes was just here. There she is. Well, this isn't too bad. But the ice is still under it. I'm slipping around on the ice. Bing. It's kind of fun, actually. You know, I woke up today thinking I need to exercise today. I don't know if this exactly counts, but it's a start. And I guess it's good to start your Saturday out with some fun. For anyone who doesn't get to shovel snow, you get to see how much fun it is. It actually is fun. People complain about it, but they're just kidding. It's actually really fun. This video is going to be about how it all began. People a lot of times say, how did you get them to start coming in your house? Well, I just don't think of it that way. How did you get them to come up to you? It wasn't like a plan. So it was not like a plan, a master plan to get squirrels to come up to me. I did not even know that was a thing. So, who does? So, what it is, I moved into a house that had squirrels living outside, and I live in Michigan. And in Michigan, survival is a thing. You got to make it to the next. You got to make it through the winter. And here comes too much. We're making it through today. Yeah. So you make it through. And so here I was, and it was snowing everywhere, and there were animals outside that had to deal with it. The way I figured was, if there's something I can do to help, I'll help. I live here too. We all live here. It's a survival thing. I shoveled the snow, and I tried to build something to keep them warm and safe. And I failed miserably on my first attempt. It was a stupid construction, but I didn't understand enough about squirrels to know what they really needed. So I just learned, I watched them, and they kind of fed back to me what worked and what didn't work, and we went from there. And it's just a matter of, we all live here, so we did what we needed to do to get to the next step, to get to the next day. And that's how everything came to be. Is just, I didn't move them into my world. I moved into their world. And yeah, so I moved into their world, and I'm the one who had the car. I'm the one who had the Amazon account. I'm the one who had a job so that made money, that could buy things that could help them. So it only made sense that I would do some things for them, to me. I mean, we're all here. This is, I live here, they live here. I moved into their place. Let's do this together. That's the way I saw it. So I never intended for them to climb my leg or sit on my shoulder and eat. I just shared my food with them. Like, initially, I was on primarily a oatmeal and apple diet. So I shared my oatmeal and my apples. I looked up online, and I saw that squirrels could eat oatmeal and apples. And I said, okay, that's what I eat. It's apparently something they can eat. So, because I didn't know, I'm looking out, and I'm I see all this snow, and I've heard that squirrels bury nuts, but I'm how do they get to those nuts when it's a foot or more of snow out there that they got to get through? And then how are they supposed to know? And then once they get to the dirt's frozen. So how do you dig through the dirt? So just figured, I didn't intend to move into a family, but I did. So you take care of your family. So I shoveled the snow, and I tried to build a construction. I shared my apples and oatmeal, and then I did find a picture of what looks to be one of the first times that I was sitting outside and had my boots on. We were just coming out of the winter, and a squirrel was sitting by my feet. I was like, holy crap, and I took a picture of it. I'd never intended for something like that. Stuff just happened. I joined their family. I don't know how we did it, but we did it.